In this video, what I'm going to do is go through the variable definitions here that you have, and so that you can see what you've got. So in the WDI data file, what you're going to find is you're going to find some the World Bank World Development Indicators variables for various countries, and you can see there's over 200 countries listed. So the first one you'll see here is this AFR 2000, 2010, or 2017. That's the adolescent fertility rate. And you can read through the see what I'm doing here is I'm giving you the definition, okay? So it tells you in this particular case, it's the adolescent fertility rates, number of births per 1,000 women ages 15 through 19 in a given year. So these are younger women giving birth, and so you can take a look at that particular variable for every single country, and it's per 1,000 women, so you know how it's looking up. The source there is the United Nations Population Division, and you can see that's what I've done for every variable. Here's the mortality rate for infants. I've given that. Here's the mortality rate for children under 5, and I've given you the definition there, and there's again the source. Suicide mortality rate, the GDP growth, that's the annual percentage, and you can read through that. The CO2 emissions, this is basically, you can see it's the emissions stemming from the burning of fossil fuels and manufacture of cement. And you can read through that and kind of get an idea of what these different variables are. Make sure you realize how they're being reported, what the units are for the variable, so that when you talk about it, you can talk about it in the right units. Here's the GDP per capita, and it's the gross domestic product divided by the mid-year population. Life expectancy at birth. And the final variable here, this one's actually for all the different ones. It's the income category, and you can see the listing here of the different incomes that so a category is going to be assigned to each country based on what basically what it's the median income, and it's a range, but the way that they're figuring it out is with the median income. Anyway, it's something you don't really need to know that particular part. But if in the country, of course, you can think about the United States because you live here. We, of course, per person have an income per year, right, annual, that is larger than $9,206. So we would be in Category 4. There are countries that are in Category 1, but that one is going to be used to do some of the analysis, okay? And so hopefully that was helpful. That is the end of this video.